Good morning. This is Julie Farrar with the Waxahachie Chamber of Commerce, and I have my Laurie Mosley with me today.
Oh my goodness, it's my favorite day of the month.
The best day ever.
That's where I get to do chamber chat with Julie. Here in the KBEC studios.
Yes, it's a wonderful day. You know what? I am so happy. I love this time of year. November just makes me happy. I wish I could slow down November, December.
Yes, it is a great month. Got the change in weather. Mm-hmm. We've got pumpkins. Then transitioning into Christmas.
I wish we could take like November. I wish we could take October, November, and December and spread it out over like 6 months.
And this is also the month where we get to be like extremely grateful and have gratitude. We should have that all throughout the year, but this is our month to really focus on gratitude. Yeah. And I'm thankful. I'm thankful for you, Julie.
I'm thankful for you
for the Chamber of Commerce. I'm thankful for this Chamber Chat show.
You know what? That's what we need to do. Every day, wake up. Think of 3 things we're grateful for.
Aw.
I list you today. Laurie Mosley.
Aw, ditto, girl. You're what I'm grateful for today, too.
Laurie, I cannot believe how amazing the country, Crossroads of
Texas Country Festival.
If I call it anything other than the Country Festival, just let me be.
You know what? I've heard that it's just called a great time in downtown Waxahachie.
You know what? I called it food trucks galore and bands playing in the background, and it makes my heart so happy, and all these vendors.
It made my heart happy too, because like you said, everywhere you turn there was live music being played, either on a stage somewhere or inside a restaurant or a brewery.
Kids dancing on the stage for Sandy's dance school.
Yeah, it was. We like to call it the best of what Waxahachie has to showcase, along with everything else in the state of Texas and beyond. So
it's like a miniature state fair.
Yeah, that's exactly how I like to describe it, too. So for everybody that was a sponsor of that event, a vendor at that event, or just a patron, one of our guests that came out to experience everything that we had to offer, including that Go Texan experience. We're grateful for you as we have our moment of gratitude today. We are grateful that you come out.
It was a hot day, but you know what I had that made my heart so happy? I had me a lobster roll. This was the first time I've tried it, but I've been wanting to try that Cousin's Maine lobster for a while, and oh my goodness gracious, that was like heaven on a bun.
Yes, that is
heaven on a bun.
That is one of the big favorites throughout every year when we host the event in downtown Waxahachie. So
I mean, that lobster, they were not sparing with it. They loaded me up.
They loaded you up with some lobster on your roll?
Yes. And then my Aunt Linda.
Call you lobster. You're on a roll.
I'm on a roll. My Aunt Linda was hanging out with your mom, and she loved that guy up there who was playing the
accordion?
Yes.
Tristan Ramos?
Yes. She said she loves this guy. And she was sitting there. She was glued.
But I'm telling you, those Matus brothers and cousins over in Ennis with the Moravians, they also can play the squeeze box pretty good, too. So
it might be who it was.
It could have either been the Moravians or Tristan Ramos. Or it could have been both.
Yeah.
Maybe Aunt Linda loved them all.
She actually sat in the same place the entire day. And
she loved them, every one.
Yeah.
As T.G. Shepherd would say.
She loved them. I love your song quotes. Okay, so the festival was wonderful, and we put October behind us, and then now we have so many things to look forward to. What are some things that's coming up?
You know, this weekend is a very awesome weekend because this is where we get to say thank you to our veterans.
Oh, yes.
Yes, and we have the Ellis County Veterans Appreciation Ceremony taking place at the Waxahachie Civic Center this coming Saturday. And new this year, that hard working group of volunteers that put that event together, they're bringing in a veterans traveling memorial wall, it's got the Vietnam traveling wall, and then the other wars are also represented too. So that's a new component this year.
Cool. I like the idea of the traveling wall because it's not always easy for everyone to go see.
And the great news is today you can start seeing the traveling wall today, as well as Friday. And then, of course, the ceremonies on Saturday, and then more opportunities to see the traveling wall on Saturday. So
very cool. What time? Yeah. So anybody can go attend that on Saturday?
Yes, everybody can attend Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. So just different components there, and super grateful for the group that puts that together. But also this weekend is Junk in the Trunk.
A little junk up in the trunk.
Yes, our Waxahachie Downtown Merchants Association works hard at putting that together. So that's just almost like a little Waxahachie, I'd say yard sale, garage sale, along with some good other stuff mixed in. You just never know what you're going to find in the Junk in the Trunk sale in downtown.
Around the
courthouse square.
Yeah. And it kind of even goes down over there by Rail Yard, right?
No, this kind of just stays centralized, more so like Franklin and College.
Okay.
Yeah, but anyway, there's a junk in the trunk sale going on Saturday. And then also on Saturday, if you dare, there's the Chautauqua Day Paranormal Symposium.
Oh, my.
So the Chautauqua Preservation Society is doing a paranormal symposium. It might even already be sold out. There's a lot of interest in the paranormal symposium. Sandy Emmons over there at the Ellis County Museum, she's one of the leaders of that. And so, yeah, 10 a.m. is when that's going to kick off. So.
You never know what that Chautauqua can host.
You never know. I
all
love
the things.
Yeah, it's all about art and culture and worship and education. That's what the tenets of the Chautauqua originally were. So I kind of feel that every year they tap into one of their tenets of the Chautauqua.
Tap.
Yes. Don't be thinking about tap dance. And so then from there, of course, the Waxahachie Downtown Farmers Market, their winter market is in effect right now.
Really?
Yeah.
So what you're saying is there may be some like Christmas type stuff too.
Yes, at the winter market. And then from there, Julie, in addition to giving thanks to everything, is that we just then will transition into Christmas. It's a busy Christmas season. The Tuesday after Thanksgiving is when we start doing the Christmas lighted parade along with tree lighting. And that's going to be at Rail Yard Park this year.
Yeah, that's
of course,
nice.
Bethlehem Revisited, Christmas Tour of Homes, YMCA Santa Run. The list goes on and on, but you know where they can find that information at is on our website.
Yeah.
At visitwaxahachie.com. So that's a lot about me. I feel like I've talked a lot about me today. What about you? What do you got going on at the chamber?
Dang, girl. I like talking more about you. Your stuff's so much more exciting. And our stuff is mainly for the chamber members, but we do have something coming up. I don't have the date in front of me. I'll talk about it in the coming month. But we just had our Education Day, the Morning Brew Education Day, where we featured the city of Waxahachie, and Mayor Wallace came out and gave an update. And then we have in January, we have another morning brew coming up where we'll feature Education Day. It's going to be held at Nelson University. Did you catch how
you caught myself? You did it. You
Nelson
nailed
University, and we just recently went to their ribbon cutting for their new fields and stuff.
Yeah, their athletic complex.
Yeah, like they have, the softball, football, soccer, all the things out there. They've opened that up, and I mean, they're taking it to the next level over there.
Yes, they are. Our friends over at Nelson University.
Yes. So anyway, yeah, I just like seeing all the fun stuff the city gets to do, because y'all get to put on some amazing stuff.
But you know what?
We couldn't be part of it.
I was going to say we couldn't do it without our friends over at the Waxahachie Chamber of Commerce. Most of these events were born out of the Waxahachie Chamber of Commerce. So I feel like, we could always sing "We Are Family."
We are. Hey, and that lighted parade has really come so far. I mean,
oh my goodness,
it has really become something to check out. If you haven't seen the lighted Christmas parade, that video. I think you may have put it together. I got to find that video. I think it's on YouTube, but where it's put to music, it looks like a Hallmark movie.
Yes,
our lighted Christmas parade in town here and going through the town is just the most beautiful thing, and these people really get into it. I mean, they're putting on some amazing floats.
Yeah, they lighted up Tuesday, December the 3rd, with the lighted Christmas parade, and then again the tree lighting. And the city's gone all out. They've got a new Christmas tree this year and some new lights that's going to be installed. So it should be a big, exciting night.
Get your hot chocolate, come down and hang out with everybody. I like to sit with my family, all gathered together. It's like a cool little tradition. Make it a tradition. Come out and participate, be part of everything.
And photos with Santa, of course.
Of course.
There's that. There's the big man. We didn't say SANTA yet. So.
Oh, and by the way, you had mentioned the Santa Run. When that Santa Run happens, they always have like Mr. and Mrs. Claus out there. That's kind of cool. And if you've never seen the Santa Run, y'all, there's nothing like seeing a bunch of Santa Clauses running through town. I can't remember how many there were the last time, but it's a big number of Santa
over
Clauses.
400 little Santas.
Yeah. Before I injured my knee, I was running in that thing, and it's pretty cool. Like, there's nothing. It doesn't even feel like a run because you're looking around and you can't help but just be happy looking at a bunch of Santa Clauses joggling by.
And that afternoon, the Downtown Merchants Association is going to be doing the Santa's Craft Beer Stroll. So if you don't want to run and you'd rather stroll,
If you're working towards your Santa suit and you need a beer gut, come and stroll at the beer stroll.
We have something for everyone. That is for sure. So,
well, we will be back again next month, but thank you for joining me today.
Thanks so much for the invite.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll see you next time. Bye, Laurie.
Bye, Julie.